Fulani invasion. Understanding force behind Nigeria's internal security challenge. The Fulani Herdsmen invasion has become a recurring security challenge in Nigeria with widespread attack on communities, particularly in the Middle Belt and southern regions. This trend has raised concern about the country's internal security and the underlying factors driving these attacks. Historical context. The Fulani herdsmen have historically been involved in conflicts with farmers over land and resources. However, the recent trend of attacks has taken on a more violent and coordinated nature, with reports of armed groups targeting specific communities. Forces behind the Fulani invasion. Several forces behind the Fulani invasion include climate change and desertification. Climate change has led to desertification in the Sahel region, forcing Fulani herdsmen to migrate southward in search of grazing land for their cattle. Resource competition. The increasing competition for land and resources has led to tensions between Fulani herdsmen and local farmers, often resulting in violent conflicts. Armed group and terrorism. Some reports suggest that armed groups, including terrorists, have infiltrated the Fulani herdsmen, using the conflict to further their own agendas. Lack of effective governance. The lack of effective governance and security in Nigeria has created an environment in which this attack can thrive. Impact on internal security. The Fulani invasion has had a significant impact on internal security, including displacement and humanitarian crisis. The attacks has led to the displacement of thousands of people, creating a humanitarian crisis in affected areas. Economic losses. This conflict has also resulted in significant economic losses, particularly in the cultural sector. Social tensions. The attacks have exacerbated social tensions between different ethnic and religious groups, further dividing Nigerian society. Now, addressing the challenge. To address the Fulani invasion and its impact on internal security, the Nigerian government needs to implement sustainable solutions to address the root cause of the conflict, including climate change and resource competition, enhancing security measures to protect vulnerable communities and prevent further attacks, promote dialogue and reconciliation between different ethnic and religious groups to reduce social tensions and build trust, strengthen governance and insecurity institutions to ensure effective response to security challenges. By understanding the forces behind the Fulani invasion and addressing the root cause of the conflict, Nigeria can work towards reducing the impact of these attacks on its internal security.